Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is the 16th, the 16th of May 2023. This is your morning message tarot reading. It's a bit late going out. I couldn't do any recording yesterday because we had the tree surgeons in the garden getting tree roots up, and so it was just noise the whole day. By the time they finished, I was just too knackered to come in here and do a reading. So yeah, apologies for it being late, but we are still on the 16th. So anyway, we've got some astrology for today. The moon is in Aries all day. It's going to form a square to Venus in Cancer and conjunct Chiron in Aries. Also, big news today is that Jupiter is entering Taurus and will be there for the next year. So a number of things about Jupiter going into Taurus. Jupiter's going to get to 15 degrees of Taurus in September, station retrograde there, retrograde back to 5 degrees of Taurus, station direct there at the end of December, and then go forward again. So who can tell me what planet has just recently been retrograding over those degrees? Might it have been Mercury? So yes, if we've been doing the work that we were meant to during Mercury retrograde, when Jupiter goes over those same degrees retrograding, it could be a big expansion of the things we've been working on just recently. The other thing that Mercury, that Jupiter will be doing up to 15 degrees and then retrograding back, is they're the degrees that Uranus has been transiting over since 2018. So what have you been going through since 2018? What upheavals has Uranus in Taurus been bringing into your life? For big change, big transitions, new futuristic things coming in. What's been happening for you? All of this is part of my Uranus in Taurus upheaval. It's like you need to change direction. You need to start doing this work properly, not fannying about. So yeah, and it has been a total upheaval, and it does feel like this year is coming out the other side of that upheaval. Landing back down again, ready for the expansion of Jupiter entering. So yeah, see where it's all happening in your chart, and yeah, what's coming up for you to work with. Okay, so generally today there could be struggle to connect, to share, connect to your love, energies, your values. There could be a conflict about love and value and monies and things like that. The key is to go within and find out sort of where the wounds are, what are the old beliefs, the limiting beliefs, the false narratives, the stagnant mindset, so that sort of you can work on that and change it. Come back to your own mastery, come back into your own power. And then the message I got for Jupiter in Taurus is expansion of earthly delights, comfort, sensuality, love and values. So tapping into that Jupiter energy can help you to get to the bottom of the struggles with contact, connection and sharing and love and values and things like that. So anyway, that's your astrology for today. Let's do some cards and see where we're going. Let's have the Work Your Light deck, and let's have the wonderful, lovely Line Strider deck. Okay, so what do we need to know today? Tuesday the 16th of May 2023. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good. What do we need to know? Just one more. What do we need to know? So I'm just checking my water levels in my plants. How much they've drunk since I watered them last night. Okay, yay! It's what we've got. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Okay, it's good to know. And especially because, you know, Taurus is very earthy, fixed earth energy. With Jupiter moving in, it's that expansion of our earth connection. Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? As I said, Star Mother, it could also be sort of Gaia and the earth. And then the Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Okay, so it could be, you know, aligning, connecting in with both the earth and heaven and the stars and everything. Being sort of held and supported from the divine feminine beneath us, the divine masculine above us, nurturing and looking after ourselves, because, you know, we are on mission, uplifting humanity, evolving and transforming humanity. I'm sure most people that tune into sort of this channel, that's your mission. I know it's my mission, and I know there's so many people whose mission it is for that. So making sure that we're connected to our ancestors, connected to the ancient wisdom, connected to the earth, connected to soul, to spirit, to source, nurturing ourselves, taking care of ourselves, being held in all that energy so that we can do what we're here to do. So that's my message to you this morning. Let's do some tarot and see what the tarot has to add to that message. Okay, what do we need to know for today? Tuesday the 16th of May 2023. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? See, what do we need to know? Okay, so where do we find ourselves? Do you know what? The Ace of Wands. I had a feeling it was going to be the Ace of Wands or the Ace of Swords. And we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, nice energy. Going into the past, we have Justice with the Ace of Swords there, with the Sword of Justice. And below us we have the Queen of Cups. Above us we have the Six of Swords. Going into the Ten of Swords, so we're coming to an end of a cycle. We have the Eight of Cups, we're walking away from something. The King of Swords. The Magician. Okay, and beneath us we have the King of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands as well. And we will have the Two of Cups. Okay. And the Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, Tower. Right, I am aware that the Tower is there. Okay, we're going to just take those three as a deeper message. That feels like it goes deeper. So let's see. Okay, where we find ourselves. The divine gift, the inspiration of passion, of fire energy, the sacred fire of creativity. We're there, we're on the threshold. It's the activation of fire energy within us. What's your passion? Where's your passion? What ignites you? What fires you up? What do you want to create out in the world? What do you want to create for yourself? It's very creative. Get a sense of fire, being fired up and energized by the energy. Moving into the past, we've got Justice. So it may be that we've just had a ha-ha moment of truth, personal truth for us, or collective truth, or just a sense of suddenly what I'm getting is sort of the blinds, being unblindfolded and seeing the truth. And it causes a rebalancing, or it's caused a rebalancing, maybe a karmic readjustment, you know, sort of something has changed. I'm getting the end of Mercury retrograde, that sort of clicking in as Mercury stations direct. So there could have been an aha moment, a truth coming through then, that suddenly you see things a bit more clearly. Beneath us, our foundation is the Queen of Cups here. So it's about being compassionate, it's about being nurturing, it's about trusting our intuition, using our intuition to dive deep into any blocked emotions, old mindsets, things like that, into the shadow to bring up the treasure. Okay, so that sort of we aren't held prisoner and powerless by old emotions in the shadows, old mindsets and things like that. Okay, so we can liberate ourselves from them. And we're moving away. Six of Swords on the water. We're moving away from those difficult emotions. When I say moving away from them, so we're seeing them, we're bringing them out of the shadows, we're bringing them out of the subconscious, and we can see them. We can see the fear, we can see the self-doubt, we can see the envy, we can see the grief. And we can, when we can see it consciously, and see what's caused it, we can transform how we respond. We can release the energy of that emotion. We're not going to get rid of the emotion. It's always going to be there. I walk around with my fear and my self-doubt and all those other negative emotions that used to hold power over me. Dread's there as well. With his robes over his head and everything, trying to whisper to me in the dark. They're still there, but I see them, and when they try and stop me doing things, the causing those body reactions, I can go into them and go, oh, okay, fear. Yeah, I know. You're just trying to keep me safe. But it's okay. We're just going to take one step at a time. We're just going to slowly walk into this and see where we are. I also use Eden Energy Medicine as well to do my triple warmer spleen hug and things like that, just to bring myself back into neutrality. I do my work remembering that I am dynamic, crystalline light, love force, life source, energy as a spirit and a soul, and bring all that together. And yeah, fear's still there, but it's not holding me hostage anymore. Okay, the blinds are off and I see the way I'm going. Okay, so we're moving away from that hold. Okay, and it's about time as well. The Ten of Swords, we've come to the end of living in all those old mindsets, being held hostage and prisoner, feeling powerless, hopeless, helpless by those emotions. We're taking back control. We're releasing the grip they had on us. And as we do that, our light shines brighter. Okay. And we're walking away from their overpowering sort of effects on us. We can sit and have a chat and a cup of tea with them now. It's like, okay, right then, yes, self-doubt. Why, what are you telling me I'm not good enough for? And it's like, no, I am good enough. I know that now. I never used to know it, but I know it now. I have enough, so yeah, it's not going to stop it coming up. Oh, I'm putting a new program out. oh my God, what if nobody wants to sign up for it? Oh my God, what did all those self-doubts and things, and the fears, the dread of visibility and things. Yeah, have a cup of tea with them all, a piece of cake, and then go out and do it. Yeah. Over tea and cake, we sit and I go, okay, so why do you think it's not safe for me to do this? Oh, that memory. Yeah, but I know that now and then I am loved, I am safe, I am worthy, and we're going to do this. And yeah, that's one of the ways that I work with those energies. So yeah, we're walking away from the hold that they have on us, and getting clarity on them, actively, consciously, critically, analytically, being able to go, oh yes, fear, yeah, I know where you've come from, but we're safe now. I'm safe, I'm loved. And you can just sort of cut away and release that holding power that before the old mindsets had over you. And as you do that, you become the magician. Okay, it's another one of the elements that you've mastered and can work with creatively. The swords of the mind and truth and clarity and vision and things. The wand of passion and power and that fire energy. The cups of emotion and intuition and sense of knowing. And the pentacle of your physical needs, money coming in and home to live in, food to eat, feeling grounded and anchored and safe in the world. When we've mastered these tools, okay, then sort of we can channel down from heaven and manifest in the 3D. So yeah, this is where we are at the moment. We're just releasing all of that, and I think that comes with the new moon in Taurus on Friday. So what's going on in the subconscious, I hear you say? Well, we've got some nice transition energy here. We've got the King of Pentacles. So because of all of this stuff, we know we're getting a sense of earthly power within us. Maybe you feel this in your root chakra, as a sense of groundedness and safety, and your right to be here and your right to exist, and your right to be able to manifest what you need in this life. And that knowing brings in gifts of love. We've got the Knight of Cups here, riding in with his Holy Grail, our Holy Grail, what we're going through life looking for, knowing ourselves, our true potential out in here so we can take it out. So then we've got the two of Wands here. So we've got the Ace of Wands, we've got that fire, ignition, and now we're looking at what we're going to do with it. Opportunities, potentials, possibilities, how we turn the possibilities to probabilities for us. Okay, and with the Queen of Wands. So we do that by stepping into our power, becoming embodied in this spark of fire and passion, and really embodying it, being sort of in your passion and your purpose, and just a real sense of embodiment of it. That's what I'm getting today. And your creativity, and knowing that sort of whatever you want to manifest, you can do. All the lessons learned, the work you've done, how you've changed things and realigned your karma, readjusted things, just stepping up and stepping out. And then the Two of Cups. Okay, so we've got the fire and the water energy, the two twos. Okay, and this is about coming into balance, coming into harmony, the divine masculine and the divine feminine, activity and receptivity, the going out in the world and the internal world, the intellect and the logical mind balanced with the intuition and the feeling, the sensing mind. The heart and the belly working together, love and passion united together. And when we have all that together, then we're ready to go out and do the work. The Eight of Pentacles. But putting it all to good use out in the world. And from there, we've got the Tower. So, as we put all this into practice, as this comes up, as we release the Ten of Swords, the old tower of what used to control us falls away. Okay. And it can lead to vulnerability and things like that. And suddenly, oh, I'm in a different world. Things have changed. What do I do? Keep things close to your chest. Watch, observe, see what's going on. Don't give anything away at the moment. While you come back to your inner power, okay? Because as the tower crumbles, we can lose our footing momentarily, okay? And so we need a bit of time just to come back, realign ourselves to our truth and things like that, see where the land lies before sort of opening up. I don't mean like putting barriers up and wall. Boundaries are good, walls are not. So, come back into your own energy and just realign, bring yourself into balance before trying to go out and change the world and everything. Because we can easily be knocked for six when we're in a vulnerable, a new, unfamiliar place. Okay. And if we just come back to centre, come back to ourselves, mother ourselves, nurture ourselves, then we come back, we increase our power, and then we move into the sun, where we know we can go out into the world shining brightly, being happy, and lighting up the world around us as we're lit up. Okay, so that's your reading for today, Tuesday the 16th of May. God, I don't... It's a bit like, I think I've got that Mercury retrograde hangover still. I don't think the noise outside helped me yesterday, but it's fine. Coming back to myself, I'm taking the advice of the cards and doing it for myself. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the reading, hope it resonated for you. If it did, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell for notifications for when I'm releasing readings. Thank you to everyone who's recently joined. We've got my first, what's the word I'm looking for? What's it? God, it's not a trademark. Goalpost, no, there's a word. Anyway, I've reached it, whatever the word is, I can't remember. It's disappeared out of my brain. And yes, thank you. I've made it to 100, just over 100 subscribers. So thank you, everybody. Onwards and upwards to the next marker. Next goalpost, 1,000. To see how long it takes us to get there. But thank you to everybody who does watch my videos, likes, shares, subscribes. You're all deeply appreciated. If you'd like a personal reading from me, please email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Otherwise, have a wonderful day. And until tomorrow, thank you for watching. Oh, and now we're having one that's not going to going shopping and getting new batteries on Friday.